Act 4, let's get started. So, I didn't expect that to get cut off right there, but I'm glad we're moving forwards with the story. I wasted my time. Kazan, I
Excuse me?
hope you're not like
Did you
Alfonso from
happen to see
Bimara
where the missing
Village.
scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Isn't it common knowledge in the village that the scholars are going missing? So, if he saw them, why didn't he tell Candace or the village chief?
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else? No, I think that's all I have to tell you. Sorry.
Oh wait, he just walked out on us. What the hell, dude? Alright, we got that. Nani.
The scholars that have gone missing.
Look at the kitties.
Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You
Is he
look like
alright?
a real fighter.
Evil alright?
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night. But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Yes, kid.
Grandpa. Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Alright, we're not getting too much useful information. Maybe this next person will tell us something more helpful. Jabari.
Sir, have you seen my grandpa recently? You know, the one who likes to sit and space out near the village entrance.
Oh, well, if it isn't Isak. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared, despite my wife's protests. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora.
That's not our problem, sir.
Oh, thank you.
That's not our problem, sir.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
That's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young. So as far as I'm concerned, you're family.
Wow, what a nice guy. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Something's up with this village.
Huh?
What's wrong, Sino? Did something happen?
Don't say anything for now. Isak,
Oh, he sensed
Stay here.
something.
let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
What? I wonder what it was. Stay quiet as you move. Oh, well, he left us. Damn it, Sino. Don't leave us like that. Are we eavesdropping?
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
You're the one with the heightened senses here.
Have you heard? The mighty Scarlet King, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. The Scarlet King is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods, still. You say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of the Scarlet King's civilization in ancient times. We don't quite know why, but it seems like there's some sort of connection between insanity and the Scarlet King. Isn't it a sign of the Scarlet King's power that all the mad scholars have disappeared? If you ask me. They must have been chosen as the
Sacrifice?
final sacrifice for the Scarlet King's
Oh my
resurrection.
god.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Not the point, yo.
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
What the hell?
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Huh?
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Oh no! You have invoked the wrath of the ex-general Mahamatra.
Yeah. Bro, this guy's something else.
Bro,
Just look at his eyes.
bro,
One wrong move, and
Yo.
he's gonna flay us alive.
he's alive.
Let's
Bro,
not get on his
you
bad
have
side,
a
okay?
problem.
I am no match for this guy.
Oh, okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
Tell me about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear.
I heard
and
a
that the
rumor.
Scarlet King will return to this land.
Source, trust
Hey.
me, bro.
Go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for the Scarlet King's speedy return. Delavar also said that once the Scarlet King returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under the Scarlet King and fight for a share of the glory.
What?
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it.
Careful. You might say too much.
At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty.
I'm so
I'm
scared.
just saying what the others said.
The people here really like the Scarlet King, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The academia is probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
That's enough. That's enough to go, like, look for them.
I have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages.
Look at the cat on the right side. It's so cute.
So you'd best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Oh, so that's where the line from the trailer came from.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you say.
Nighttime.
That scared Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies.
He didn't try to reassure us at all. It's like he's used to hearing that. Oh, Paimon bets lots of people have told him that before.
All the more reason for you to not get on his bad side.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe we could check the scholars' homes. Maybe we'll find something there.
Very well.
Very well. Where's Aetham and Dihya?
I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Really, I can take you. This is huge area with a lot of verticality too, like in Kanemiya or
Grandpa?
like the chasm.
He likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so
A lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Oh, look at this sand physics. I haven't tried this on my phone yet, but I heard it doesn't work unless you have graphics up really high. I love the sand physics.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
It's a tent.
There sure isn't much here.
What's that smell? I know. Did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
No?
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It's definitely that one.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it works.
And I'm sorry to Tignari, but I kind of forgot the explanation.
So, you know Tainari?
Yes, I heard you two are friends.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No. No need.
I can't handle the scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. It'll be more efficient if we split up. Ooh! Whoa. Can we take a photo, please? No. Don't go. Right, seems like I can't use the in-game camera. I'll have to resort to my screenshot commands. I want to take a photo with you. He's a bit taller than Kazuha. Right. Please stay still. Oh no, please stop moving. Please stop moving! Oh. What the? Wait, it didn't really matter? We didn't even click on anything. But the footsteps.
What are you looking for, Sino?
The footprints.
Here it is.
Here's what?
Take a look right here.
What is that?
Paimon doesn't see anything.
The incense?
Although the traces have been completely buried
Oh,
in the
footprints,
sand,
yeah.
there are footprints here. From the size and shape. They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village.
Wait, so Sino's not Kazuha's size, but he's not like a tall male model
The
either.
scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away, so that's what happened.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by food all the time.
Hey, what's wrong with liking good food?
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness,
I hope we can see
They still
Sino and
yearn for
Tignari
their
interaction
knowledge-seeking days.
later on.
and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
No, don't cry. We don't know yet.
Someone's taking advantage of their weakness?
Don't know anything yet.
Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
Is it to resurrect King Deshret?
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only lead we have so far.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
Sounds like
Aww.
we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, We'll set off to find the scholars.
And what if we start exploring right now? No, we won't do that. We won't do that. It's just fast travel. It's way easier and faster.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to tell you.
Ah, welcome back.
Hi.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Kinda.
Dia's here too!
Ursel hates him.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Reasonably.
Hmm? I'll hate them didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Wait, where'd he go?
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
No, I'll hate him. I thought we were a team. What team?
Did you find out anything useful?
Desert team. Desert cats.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
We're guessing.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it.
Oh, who's this guy?
Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall. Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying
I know
around
knows that
these
guy's
parts.
there, right? He has
No
great
seller
senses.
would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention, making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip.
Ooh, nice. Glad to have you in our team, Dia.
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Wait, how do we know that? Did the guys who are Lego say that?
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these
Jabari.
parts.
We talked to him a while ago.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in the Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the
Sina
only
knows
way to
what's
change
up,
the
right?
way of life
He
here in
knows
the
that someone's
desert.
listening.
Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
But Dia, Dia's winking at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Why? Why indeed?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out.
Well, us, we're also outsiders.
The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here. Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust. I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Why did
Fine.
Dia wink at us earlier? Did she see the person who was listening in?
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
That's false information, right?
Alright, sounds like a plan.
That's false info, I feel like. Surely they know what's up. Their color schemes are so satisfying. Kaya's also blue. Cloud Retainer's bird. That's not even, but that's fine. Go to Caravan Rebot. Oh, can you talk to them?
Sino, please don't take offense. I'm sure Dia just wants to help everyone solve their problem as quickly as possible. That's why she can be so straightforward at times.
I don't mind.
Ah, I see.
Mind.
Well, from the way you were staring out into the distance, I thought you might have been mulling over Dia's words.
No, I'm used to being treated that way.
Aww.
It's natural to fear strength. I take no objection to it.
There. Alright, let's go fast travel. Are we gonna get an ambush or something?
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us.
Aww.
Sumeru is
No.
run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more. Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans,
Alright,
just
Sataria.
as they are.
I wonder how she is.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Understand how she feels. But I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No, not at all. This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh! Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
He is up to something. She knew she leaked our plans. So I wonder what her angle is.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
Who? The
You mean-
radicals?
You don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly
Zaki.
face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
You could say that. Hello, nice to meet
hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
you. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
You called us friendly and respectful?
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia,
Other side
are
of the
you
wall.
looking for someone?
Yeah, have you seen Engur, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
But I swear Jabari was like one of the people we talked to. We probably talked to like the whole three of them, but I just didn't notice the other people's names. I'm gonna go review the footage. Hello? Anybody here? Are we gonna get ambushed?
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
It's them?
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
Oh, you're laughing right now, but let's see if you're laughing after 2 minutes.
Oh no! It's an ambush!
Don't worry, we got this. Oh, I wish we could have
What's this all about,
gotten a
Zaki?
Dia demo.
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru Village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. I knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
No, we can take them.
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
Them should show up right now, maybe?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors.
Tell them, Dia.
Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Alright, action time.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, Traveler.
Can I only use Traveler or something? Oh, great.
Following order. New punch.
Emerge.
One with nature.
Talk to Dia.
Impossible! How could you?
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting.
Ooh.
That so-called flame main is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others.
Tell them, Dia.
That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought
He
you were
is scary.
so smart. Pathetic.
I'm glad I'm her friend. Oh my, she kicked him.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Engar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Engar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Engar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior
It's funny how
deity.
all these guys just face planted on the ground.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So who is this ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's
Jabari.
house, right?
Yeah.
Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses.
Yeah,
based
because
on my
Jabari sounded like an okay person.
Wow, what a genius idea!
Poor Jabari, though.
Well,
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
so, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Aw, Paimon.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out.
Dia, do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Oh, can we? Paimon can't carry one guy, so I'll have to come back for the other. We carry them all the way here?
Here should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
Get away, Candace.
All right. I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand
I
by.
wonder what Alhaitham wants.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the
Oh,
area?
are they gonna give us the quest that, you know, wait until the next day?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning,
Alright,
traveler.
okay. Got it. Okay, so
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
good luck with that. Okay, let's end Act 4, Part 1 over here. I'll see you guys next time. Or the next video, whenever I'll upload that. I'll probably stagger the uploads, okay? Bye-bye.